4.1, and I just really wanted to play, so fuck it, we're streaming for an extra half hour. Usually if you're new here, usually Wednesdays are a shorter stream because I'm old and I like sleeping. But I'm doing really, really good on my content lately. I'm up to date. Tomorrow's video is almost fully edited, which is unheard of. Right? And I put out a short tonight, which is just like, I just want to see how it would perform. It's a typical TikTok short, so I don't know what to think of it, but it's cute. It's cute. Either way, we're in my second favorite spot in the whole game. Is that Air Force One? We're not gonna do it. No, I am so bad. I am miserable at Leap of Faith, and you guys don't deserve that heartache. Also, I've been watching a lot of my VODs back, and I find that I'm screaming. If I get into screamy mode, let me know. Or I'll turn the mic down, whatever the case may be. Na 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 na. Hello, Freya. Hello, hello. Welcome back. So we are here. Our Sultana's strings. Her heartstrings, maybe? That kind of scares the shit out of me. So today was actually a really, really big day for Final Fantasy XIV. The embargo. The media embargo was lifted. So that means all the class updates, some spoilers on what it's going to look like, interviews. Oh my god, the interviews. Which, I'm not going to lie, somebody put in my Discord an interview between Asmongold and Yoshi P, which... my heart. Hello, Nintendonian. Sev, hello, hello. And they had a real shady moment. And I was like, oh, you said what? The devs on this team play the game. I was like, oh, wow. Bad Yoshi P. Shady. But either way, it was fun to... I'm not gonna lie, I am not looking into Endwalker stuff. I know, you're a YouTuber, you really should. I don't want to. I want to experience it as it comes out. I also don't want to see anything like Shadowbringers, so I'm really avoiding the story bits. However, two things that I will 100% look into, and that is interviews, because Yoshi P doesn't do spoilers, and he's hilarious, turns out. And two, I will be trying to play Final Fantasy IV. I was told that it was probably a necessity, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm debating on buying it on Steam so I can play it on the computer, or playing the version I already have on my DS. The thing is, on the computer I can record it, I can stream it. If I do end up streaming it, it is additional during the week, probably in my pajamas and a hat on type streams. Like, it ain't gonna be pretty. But yeah. Exactly, Nintendonian. Plus, I was like this with World of Warcraft as well. If you go look at my pre-Shadowlands stuff, the only things I discussed or even looked into was like class updates, patch updates, stuff like that. I really, like, when it came to story, I was invited to the beta, turned off that invite. I never looked into it because I didn't want those spoilers. Well, that's what I was looking at, Freya, to be perfectly honest. And like I said, I can record it. It's easier to do that. Where I have it on DS, which is cool because I can bring it to the couch. That's a thing. And with Drag Race coming back, I know, completely unrelated, I'm a huge Drag Race fan. Drag Race Canada coming back, listen, there's some TV to watch. So, I'm usually the type of person who has something on this screen going, YouTube, documentaries, something, and then the game here. So that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm getting my mic caught in my shirt. I'm sorry. Let's go see Sultana. She is the #1 reason why I am a Lalafell. I love her. Aww.
I Thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
I have been.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel. I speak of Rauban and his future.
Easy. Marry him off to a red-headed Lullafell. Problem solved.
All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Uldar home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo.
Okay.
And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side.
Interesting. See, Seb? That's what I'm talking about.
I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt.
Very much, Freya.
Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a Sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears. Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
Yes, ma'am. That's sweet. Look at that. Not only does she trust me,
Wonderful.
but she's willing to take her role a little more seriously. Remember, she took the Sultana as a child. A kid. True child. And it's been ran for her with her meek voice behind it for years. She became of age, and it still kind of stayed that way towards... It led towards the money rather than her decisions. So this is really a big moment in her life.
Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Exactly. She's grown a lot in her role. She's grown a lot as an adult, because remember, she is an adult and has been an adult the entire game that we've been playing, and that she still let her own country be led by others as an adult can be a million different things. It could be fear, it could be fear is probably the biggest one. Lilira, the merchant's daughter. That's sweet. I like this. This is the growth of a leader. Nope, it is time that I take it in my own hands. That's right there. Yeah, I'm taking my kingdom in my own hands. That's beautiful. I like that very much. So far, I admit, Stormblood has been a expansion of growing up, of growth, but everyone seems to be growing up, growing into their roles. Lise growing up, Kosetsu growing wiser, Hien going from peasant man to king, realistically, emperor, whatever you want to call him. Nanamo taking her role, like, you've done your best, Your Grace. and my best has not been good enough. Shall we press on? You know what I mean? Like, again, this is growth. This is something that, if France had this with their queen, there would still be a king and queen of France, I believe. I have to go around. That's no fun. Poop. Hello, hello, Bruno. Grinding your paladin. Listen, paladin is on my list. I will be leveling the paladin this weekend. Like, I got a lot of stuff to do on the weekend right now. I was hoping to get Alexander done, and I was hoping to put some time into some other stuff in game. The blue quests in Stormblood, and the more I have to do there. The other problem is also very real, that I want to play Final Fantasy 14 4 to get to that story. Oh man, I got lots to do. So much gaming, so little time. It was here, this wholly unremarkable place, that my mother and father met their doom. Aww. Untimely rock slide. Raoban once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth, but I refused. Finish, Alexander. Even my parents' deaths were orchestrated by the monetarist. We could have only brought their hirelings to justice. The true villains, those who plotted against me on the throne as biteable puppet, were beyond our reach. Thus I planned to strip the merchants of their power, place the nation in the hands of its citizen, quite unaware of the consequences of my actions. Would have for you and yours. I shudder to think how many goodly souls paid the price for my naivety. But I am no longer a child reciting the words at witless obedience. I will not be used as a pawn. Forgive my outbursts. I like tricky though, King. I really do. Perfect. Oh man, there's so much lore to catch up on. To the Colosseum. Back to Ul'dah. I absolutely love this quest. We are learning so much about, probably, honestly, like, all jokes aside, and I can make jokes for days. Probably one of my favorite characters in this game. Nanamos everything, which is kind of scary, and I don't like to admit it, because usually when you get a big story bit like this, someone's dying, and we do not want it to be Nanamo. Please don't do that to me. From the moment I became Sultana, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of document signing and ceremonies. For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign, and I was told to sit, blissfully oblivious of what anything meant. Yet one good thing came from the Ignomus chapter in my life. It was during an official visit to the Colosseum that I first met Raoban. The match I had been invited to was not at all what I expected. They pitted a bull of Alamigo against a dozen or so gladiators. It was not until I learned the gambling ring that had arranged for Raoban to die in the sands that day. Unreal. Regardless, my intervention meant Raoban had a single opponent to dispatch. And when he knelt before me to receive the winner's purse, he swore he would one day offer his blade in service. Rich! Yes, I have. Like, I can't help it anymore. Oh, we're having an echo, okay. Listen, again, I just went paranoid for a second. That's back when he had two hands. Oops. Gone. Next. Whew. I think she knows not to drink the wine now, Nintendonian. She's probably the most aware. Cheer for the husband. He did good. A beautiful memory, though.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great!
She
Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
She ran, jumps over the body.
You're the one who needs looking after, Master Sham.
Malsa Sham.
Raban!
Your Grace, I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Uldar, and so, as tradition dictates, Rauban Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day.
He literally fought his way to the top. This is so sweet.
Long live the Sultana, and long live Uldar!
She ran into his arms. I'm right close to tears. That was beautiful. Ugh. Papa Sean's love for me is that of a grandsire and his grandchild. But upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguards. Oh. I am fighting I am very legitimately fighting yeah, that's an eyelash that's doing stuff it's not supposed to. Whew. The Sultana's duty. We must make haste. My absence will not go unnoticed. Like that. Rauban was her only true friend in the Syndicate. The only person that gave 2 shits about her for no other reason than her. And she fought to give him everything he wanted, Thaumaturge. Ulda. It ironically was Ulda. So I fell in love with her pretty quick. Like I said, I had an Elizin. I went and re-rolled to a Lalafell because I couldn't help it. Did I see the Aetheryte changes? No, I didn't. There's Aetheryte changes? When the calamity threatened, Rauban led the Alliance forces on the Battle of Cartano. I remained here. I prayed with the heart of Archon Louisois. Pocky, that's very fair. We have an expression in French, or at least Acadian French, about people like Rauban. La bonté même. Goodness itself. Or the good soul itself. It's someone who is just pure good. Oh, will it? Finally? Okay, I'm gonna go try it after. You have chosen I have chosen my path. With Alamigo now free from Imperial, I will finally see a way to aid the refugees. Exactly, Freya. Already many displaced Alamegans along trek home. To facilitate the process, I have made a small contribution. An artisan school in Ragar's Reach for whom wants to learn new trades. Realistically, however, it will take years. We do not have years. Someone who employs refugees. Work typically makes money. Gold Saucer. Proprietor is a member of the syndicate. He is the one who pay a refugee's fair wage. Are you acquainted with Godbert? I not explain his eccentric nature. My favorite guy. Okay, we're gonna try it. Hold on. Don't remember how to get to the airship. Okay, airship landing. Well, that's probably the one I should take. Godbert, yes. Listen, he's one of the few people in this world who fight naked. And that's his armor. I must confess, I'm excited. Ah! At the gold saucer. Wait, no, hold on. How much does it cost? Airship. Yeah, for free. That's right. I'm that cheap. Oh, she's so cute. I heard descriptions of its splendor, yet I never dreamed it was so bright and inviting. We did not come here to fritter away from the royal coin. Godbert is expecting us. Come on. Come, let us head directly to the lounge and ignore these gaudy temptations. Oh, that's so funny. The poor girl. It's so cute. It's okay. I will take free Sev absolutely every single time. Hook me up with the free stuff. No, that's the wrong one. I should have took the Wonder Square West. Hold on. East. East? I'm confused. God damn. Do I not have it? I don't. PB. You deserve that. Not a bad PB. We're gonna go get it. But I do deserve that. I can't believe I don't have it. Especially for the Godbert statue. Does he have clothes on? Okay, he's got pants on. He's not here for business. No apologies necessary. My request was sudden and you were kind enough to make yourself available. When my son's good friend and the Sultana... I'm Hildebrand's friend! Ah. There is no more important engagement. He called me Hildebrand's friend. As to the purpose of my visit, at his place of business, not here for business. I would like thoughts on the crown might best reach students. As you are aware, many of Alamese's place sons and daughters. You are also aware they will suffer without shelter. Sustain them. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them from suffering. What advice would you have for me? Teach them to be goldsmiths. I will give you one. Stop taxing Uldah's wealth to save Alamegan's refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. You oppose my proposition? Most emphatically, I agree with your grace that the refugees must have housing and employment, but what profit is there for Uldah in this arrangement? For all you have done for Girabanya's displaced, I thought you were the very last person to seek benefit. Forgive me, Your Grace, but you appear to be laboring under a misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man, I fear. However, that your stance is born of pity, your intent is to save the refugees, is it not? For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we begin to rely on it, to expect it. Oh, God, Bert. On poor downtrodden, should they hear your citizens' nation's coin not improve? Is this not a conversation we have heard? Any support I pledge to refugees must promote self-sufficiency whilst also serving the interests of the Utah people. Exactly so. Such an arrangement will create a far more equitable relationship and the returning of Alamegans, even as it generates the revenue required with the approval of the subjects. I don't know. Like, I get what he's trying to do. Look for the long term, but the reality is, and we know this in our real world, is that capitalism is hard. You're right. And stop it! There. Mughal interim. Oh yes. I posted a picture on the Discord with all the, like, stuff that's available, and if you can bet your ass I'll be chasing mouse. Oh, the puppy one specifically. But standing and lamenting about my naivety will not do anything good. Like, he's right, because realistically you cannot lose the love of people supporting it. It is very bad. It reminds me very much of our own capitalist countries, Canada being an example. I can't speak for US, we only see it from the outside in, so it's difficult to put your opinions on it. They have a PvP hairstyle. I seen that and I'm not, I don't like it. I mean, it's okay. It's alright. Yeah, you can get one of the doggo mounts. That's right, the yellow one. Speak with Hancock in Kugane. Oh dear. I know it touches on it, but I don't know, like, the intricate details. We're Canadians, we see it as much as anything else. We have a tendency to help the refugees and stuff, and we see certain parties fight against it for these reasons, where you really have to find that balance. Like it or not, the people that are paying the most taxes. Huh? I didn't pick the right spot. Oops. I don't know which one it is, but I do know it's unextreme for sure. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. Okay, you're here and you're at the Ruby Bazaar. I knew it was Ruby. Not crazy. Bazaar, not the Ruby Price. Oops. There we go. Let's go see Hancock. Trouble he caused himself. I do like how this game sometimes plays in the realm of reality with those type of capitalist problems, because they're very real, right? We see them. My opinion? I have to thank you. The chairman, Lolarito. Pray return to the waking sands. Dude, I am over the waking sands. My opinion is Bernie Sanders. Well, the reality is my opinion. I mean, without going too deep into it, no, we're not going to get into this debate. But it was the same idea, the Canadian equivalent. So basically, we're in the same boat, or same train of thought. And you agreed to this? I can't live in fear. It's alright, you've got a mage. I will fire for his ass so fast. Potato socialism? Ah! I love this. Hey, listen, we're all equal in the potato patch. Fire 4. Fire 4.
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
He jumps on the chair. That was so cute.
You have made your point. 'Tis indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask.
And what did you learn?
There, would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I'm glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito, but shall we proceed to the business at hand?
Well
By all
played.
means. I must say, I'm most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate.
Oh!
But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
Okay.
To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar. Ha! I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry.
Hey, you're
and
right,
where.
Pocky.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would.
The sass.
Your
Girl.
travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate
Salt for
investment?
the potatoes. Ah! I think it's Aligiri, I would say. I don't know.
Yes, if a stable trade route can be established between Uldar and Alamigo, then
The Saltery.
Aligiri would once more become an important waypoint. But while such growth would greatly benefit its current residents, I'm afraid
Sour
it
cream.
could sustain little beyond that.
Alright, taking the salt.
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld.
It's like he knows everything. What a...
I know the
Piss pot.
Saltery and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself
gourmand?
included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of
I
appeal.
thought you guys were being funny. It's really salty potatoes.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenar Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the
So-
extraction of this white gold and wring every last ounce of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders. Just as Your Grace desired.
I ease burden on the bull's aching shoulders. Thank you very much,
A deal
sir.
is struck then.
Hey, any chef will tell you the most important ingredient, the most important spice on the rack is salt. Very much. It has a lot of Alright, we're heading back. Thank you together. This was a pretty little story. I am so glad it was included. Like, honestly, that was an absolutely beautiful inclusion. We learned so much about her. We saw her grow a lot, which scares me. Don't kill her. Please don't kill her. She's too perfect. I will be very angry. Oh, I would cry on that one. Oh boy. Don't do that to me. Dude, we are having some epic music for talking about salt. These would be assuming interim government elects to accept Yulda's proposal. I have one caveat I should include in the bargain. Alamigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal. After all, allowing Ulda to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lolorito too much control. It's like Kugane never happened. But yes, you do make a good point. How do you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? Right away. Would you mind coming? Fill in the details. There we go. We're off. Our salty potato chips. It's okay. We're bad. Hey, you guys are bad. Okay, securing the saltery. Oh. Because I'm lazy. Okay. Hello, hello, Asmodeus. Oh, it's beautiful music, absolutely. Look at all the blue quests. They hurt. Whoops. We had Zetos, and he was pretty fucking salty. Just saying. Everything is better under the control of Lala's. I agree, like... Perfect. The Sultana gets her protector. I get to rub Browbon's weary shoulders. Lolorito makes money. More of it. Everyone wins. I did the Scholastic quest in Ishgard last night. It's like in reverse. That's so funny. What a matter of mischief. Those are chaotic neutral. I don't know. They're chaotic, alright. We'll take care of that. Listen, dude, you do just put my ass on the line. Man. There's a glasses emote. There's a glasses emote. Wait, that's important. I feel like that's a big deal. I think I need this. I feel seen. Yes, then you get his glasses and push up. Ah! I just want glasses for my character. That's one of the things that I will be looking for. 100%. Surround target a yabby and inspect it with that. Okay. A yabby. Alright, let's see. Observe the yabby. And determine its vulnerabilities. Its butt? Its eyeballs? The space in between the carrot. Thought it would be this. Wrong thing. What else is there? I'm not crazy, am I? Hold on. There's only... It's a muck? Looks like a head. I can't even... Oh, yabby jaw. Okay. Thank you, Dark Witcher. Alright. Fire 4. No problem. Fire 4. Wish me luck. Oh. Okay. Phew. Da 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 da. Good job, my dude. My dog's playing with the green screen. I'm sorry if you see stuff. Two guys drone on. That's fair. I don't do that portion of the roulette because I don't want to hear him drag on. Explosions, of course. Other ones came easy. No, 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 no. The walls of reality are breaking. Do 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 do. Alright, let's see. We are looking for his weak point. Obviously, the snoot. No. The head. The mouth. Eye. Oh, there we are. In the eyeball. Oh my god, Pocky. No. No, no, no. Hello, 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 Battlefry. Sorry. Hit it really, really hard. Really, really hard. In between the eyes. Go for an eyeball. Da 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 da. Look at you kicking butt. I love it. Beneath my heel. I love that. This team will always. Little chocobo. This team will always be. Listen, Godbird's everything. I still can't believe that I cried laughing. Just hit it till it dies, right? That's how every DPS does it. Aim? No aim. That was so funny. That painfully funny. There we go. They're gonna be happy to get work. Love that. Da, 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 da. What do you have? Alfino. You guys want to laugh? Yoshi P said Alfino is a Redditor. And then, like, he became quiet after AR because he learned his damn lesson. I laughed so hard at that. Vacant buildings. A message from General Alden. Uh-oh. Apologies, General. Like to speak you at your... Listen, Raubon speaks. We run. Oh, absolutely. I will 100% be doing the Hildebrand quests. 100%. I'm just waiting for like a moment where it like kicks you in the gut and you need a palate cleanser, which I'm told Shadowbringers will give it. Once that happens, well, we're here for it. Hildebrand. A blissful arrival. Ooh, hello Mike, how are you? Let's go see, let's go see. Oh, he's gonna make me wait for him. That's okay. You think I'll like this quest chain, do you? Spoiler alert, I like most. We'll see. We'll see. It's got Raubon in it. I like it already. Dalamud! Just kidding. Listen, Pippin, go home.
Apologies for the wait.
Pippin, go home.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours.
What?
We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
Okay.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal.
Okay.
Well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
Well, let's see. Ooh, that's a tough question. Because, the answer, because here's the problem. They helped group up all of those people to be slaughtered for Mr. Sloppy Face. Fire 4. Yeah, no, Elaine, that's it. Fire 4, baby. Forfeit. Fordola has reasons behind it. They don't.
Hear, hear. There is no more fitting sentence for the perpetrators of such a massacre, and that is but one of their crimes.
Thank you. Glad you agree, sir.
I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard.
My man.
Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me.
Pippin, go home. Go home. Daddy's talking with mommy. My daughter's giving me the eye roll of death. Go home, Pippin.
I bear a share of the blame for Ilberd's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamegan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did. Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't.
He put this on his shoulders. Thank you, little PB.
But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free.
You're not my real
With the
mom.
Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever.
He put that on his shoulders.
Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
I mean, I'm buying a house in Uldar. Like, I got room.
Father,
I'll buy double bid. Not complicated, my dude.
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword.
You can still do it. I only have 3 or 4 mil. Like, I'm not there yet. But it's funny to think.
But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
Don't tease.
It is.
Right?
Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain. Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
I think it's a Gelderman. A legacy player has an entire ward. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I know it was possible, but yeah, wow. We may have a problem. To attend the council. Jesus Christ. An invitation was extended to all native beast tribes. We best go see this for ourselves. I'd have you at my side. Raban, listen. Well, I appreciate it. Y'all teasing me at this point is not very nice. Dislike. I have. Oh my goodness. These 7 million. See, I don't even care. Kane, I agree with you. I just want an Ul'dah house. I don't want one in Ishgard. Absolutely not. Listen, I have a house in Ishgard. It's called St. John, New Brunswick, Canada. Same idea. Same old houses. Same snow. I'm good. I'm good. I want one where there's swimming pools, where it's hot and warm. I'll take one in Gridania. Limsa, I always felt was just like a reach in the dark. Basically anywhere but Ishgard. I am good. No thanks. Snow. Imagine picking a snow house. No. I believe it is, and I don't know how it's gonna run. So I was trying to get my gil up before, so I could get it, because Ul'dah has houses available here and there. I look at it ever so often, and I find stuff. So it's not a matter of like it doesn't exist. It's there. Well, I'm sorry. Like, again, if you guys like snow and castles, great. Not me. Nope. What he got? All the guild in the world. Transfer locations, exactly. But yeah, to me, Ul'dah. How would you live with the Ananta? To be fair, yeah, whew, why not? The Slayer has come. We have not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss. You claim to seek harmony with all those who call Girabanyan home. If that is truly your wish, it is our wish. You are welcome. If you want to enter palace, we must ask that you surrender any crystal jewelry. We will do as you ask. What's the problem? I love Gridania too. Gridania is beautiful. Just don't want snow. Like, oh, I wish I was joking. I actually have planned a short for when the snow falls here, because I live in a what they call a heritage city, where we do have like castle-like structures and old Edwardian buildings. Very much fits the aesthetic of Ishgard. And I'm gonna, my plan this winter is to go out and be like, you see this? I don't want Ishgard. I live in it. No. There, see everyone? Lise, why did you need my help? I mean, I'm glad I'm beside Raubon, but that's about the end of that. Na, 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 na. 32 million. That's nuts. Frozen potatoes. Ah. It's not just frozen potatoes. It's that unused bag of fries. That one at the bottom of your freezer. Ooh. A weapon. A pretty weapon. Hell yes. What? Detachable arm. As a minion. Guardian House. 4.4 million. I got 2.3 almost on the nose. Maybe the enthralled can learn to compromise? I don't know. I have a... entirely... Listen. Can we rely on the science? Fire 4. Jesus Christ, look at all the kill. Me who's been slowly like watching the money go up 100% because I want a house. Seriously? All the way back there? Y'all are mean. Here I am talking about all the gil that I want, and you guys make me spend it. You guys scared me. Just want to say that. Just, you know, I want to make it clear. You're scaring me. Don't you kill Raubon. I broke in game. Handout. Fair. Me too. Relatable. Oh, we got all the scions. Oh, it suggests they shun the contact with the races. Indeed, it's most curious. Sure. Right? Well, I was doing pretty good in WoW. Usually I bought my monthly subscription with gold. So I admit that 100%. Like I was the person that everyone bitched at because, oh no, you're buying that. Listen, I am cheap. Leave me alone. Good place to grind and gil. Just progressing far enough. Ooh, we like gil. I'll get there eventually. Like I'm not worried. I'll eventually get monies. Well, it's very different when you know what you're doing in a game, right? Enter the Royal Palace. Alright. My heart's beating. Like, you guys scare me. Oh, the imagery's still there. Which will take some work to get rid of, but it's still very there. Do these people don't play their own game? Yes, Bruno. Oh my god, that's terrible.
Thank you all for coming. I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village
I did,
elders,
yes, it's in
refugee
the
leaders,
Discord.
envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in?
Okay.
For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
Okay, I like this. Good job. Lise, your growth story, love it.
Expertly done. Lise has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
Oh my god, Alfino, did you just jinx it? Because I'm about to slap that little head of yours. Or I'll call Ali, say, how about that?
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenford. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kalyana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Gir Abania devote themselves to our faith. You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi!
Fire 4.
Lady of Bliss!
Fire 4. Fire 4.
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
It's up to us.
Yeah. Up to us. Up to me. Okay, phew. Yeah. What's scary is that her fate being before her daughter. And that's kind of gross.
God damn it! The guards were already turned! Fools!
No, you don't!
Oh!
The
Girl.
Kalyana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvald to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
how to use your quest action? I do.
Whatever she's...
I do.
Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Not me, but me. Return of the Bull. Oh no. Don't kill him. Oh my god, don't kill him. Use the duty action to dis. Alright, let's go. Fuck, I lost it. Alright, so we got it. Alright, hold on.
I offer you peace and serenity.
You're not very nice. I offer you fire force. Gosh, she's beautiful though. Like, she's very pretty. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you get them in a bunch. Okay. It's an AoE. We're in a better shape than I thought we were. No. Oh, hey. Try it again. Gotta open up on her, good. Come on. Oh, I gotta go near it. Okay, alright, I understand now.
I offer you peace and serenity.
Come on. Yeah, the music's pretty badass, not gonna lie.
I shall free you from your hate.
Jesus! Okay,
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before...
Lise! Lise!
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
There you go! We have a redemption arc. Asmodeus. Ow! Heal me! Go! 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 Raban, you too. There we go. Okay, we're on a roll. We're doing alright. What? Man, these balls are getting old. And I never think I'd ever say that in my lifetime. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get you into some ouchie mode.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Ah! I saw it last second. I'm sorry. I failed. Alright, alright. We got it. To get this far, man, that drives me crazy. And you gotta start from scratch. You know what? Let's be honest with ourselves for 8 seconds. We're gonna call it for the night. We're gonna start right here tomorrow. So tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we are wait, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. We are right here, kicking some ass, and beating the most beautiful primal ever, Lakshmi. Those of you who did come here, thank you so much. You guys were awesome. It's been fun. Have a legendary night. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. And yes, new video tomorrow, so check her out. Good night.